Hey, it's a happy day, family. I want to thank you for joining me for another episode of It's a Happy Day. We have been talking about the four kinds of persons: the person who complains about what's happening, the person who hinders what's happening, the person who never knows what's happening, and the person who creates what's happening. Which one are you? In this video, I want to cover a couple of signs that you are in the presence of those who hinder what's happening. We talked about the complainers. See, that's number one. Complainers are hinderers. But the real thing about complainers, those who complain about what's happening, is that they want to control the narrative. And so they'll suck people in by continuing to tell stories and continuing to complain. So be careful. I got to keep talking about these complainers because they're hinderers. They complain about what's happening and they hinder what's happening. The other person is the person that we call, this type of hinderer is the ticking time bomb. This is the person who does not have control over their emotions. They react quick, they blow up, they put the whole team on edge because no one wants to set them off because they're gonna go off, right? They're hinderers. They drain the creativity and the performance out of a team, out of a room. You also want to avoid the wrong type of millionaire. You got a lot of people who make a lot of money, and oftentimes people are overly impressed because someone makes a lot of money. You want to be aware of those who are more purpose-driven than income-driven millionaires. You don't want to surround yourself around people who, yeah, they're wealthy, but their mindset is that your level of income determines your value and your worth. You want to be around those who have made it and they're wealthy, they're doing the thing, but they're purpose-driven. The other person that's a hinderer are what they call armchair critics. These are people who criticize, they sit around and they criticize everybody around issues that they do. They're not experts. They've not read a book. They don't have a degree. They've got no experience, but yet they want to be critics about something they have no knowledge about. So you can readily identify these armchair critics. Run from these folks. They are hinderers. And then the fourth kind of hinderer is what we call the person who is quick to give you advice, but they're very shallow on wanting to help you. So you got the person who always want to jump on the advice bandwagon. Oh, I got some advice, I got some advice, I got some advice. But when it's time to help you, I got something to do. Call me tomorrow. Let me check my schedule. You understanding what I'm saying? Run from those people. They are hinderers. They want to always give advice, but they don't want to help. And so when you begin to really look at these folks that complain, that offer advice, but don't want to help, that criticize and have no experience, the ticking time bomb, the person that has no control over their emotions, and then the wrong kind of millionaire, the person who's income driven, but not purpose driven, if you can rid yourself of these folks and surround yourself with those that are on the other side, I guarantee you're going to see your life change its entire tenor. You're going to have a great time. And so I just want to encourage you today to begin to really think about what kind of person are you? Me, I'm the kind of person who creates what's happening. What are you? I'll see you on another day of It's a Happy Day.